We've been watching you.
They're attacking a lady. Hey, help!
This is evolved repression right here.
Let her go.
So what y'all motherfucking U.S. Marshals?
Let her go.
You ain't no police. You don't got no right to do that. Yeah, you ain't got no right to do that. Y'all ain't police, dog.
We have mercenaries effecting arrests.
I'm gonna arrest you right now.
No, you're not gonna.
Yes, I am. You're on private property, and I am arresting you.
Whoa, don't.
I am arresting
All right,
you.
get off.
This is unacceptable. It is disgusting and outrageous. I'm working with an individual who has gotten a traumatic brain injury as a result of being punched in the head by these people just for merely walking on their little driveway and asking a question.
Y'all ain't got no right to fight her. Look, they let her go. They let her go because they knew they was wrong. They assaulted her and everything.
Link was attacked by these people because he asked for the name of the supervisor, and it was in fact the supervisor who attacked him.
Somebody got brutalized. A woman got brutalized on this property yesterday. I just want to call. I just want to get answers about the supervisor, or
You need to leave.
I want to know what's going on though.
Okay, you need to leave right now. You're okay. I'm gonna arrest you right now.
No, you're not gonna.
Yes, I am. You're on private property, and I am arresting you.
Whoa, don't.
I am arresting.
All right, get off of me.
Get on the
Get
ground.
off.
Get on the ground.
Within seconds of me approaching and asking questions, I'm accosted, I think physical contact was made before I was even like directed to leave the property even. And then at that point, you know, I'm starting to back up because I don't want him touching me at that point. And I'm thinking, okay, well, then he grabs me. He like 4 feet to the left of me is an easement that I could have went on that's public property. The guy intentionally got in between me and the easement and then started coming to my backside so I couldn't like walk off the property, and then grabs me. So, you know, while he's grabbing me or whatever, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. He's telling me I'm under arrest. An MPD officer who's there from the jump walks up nonchalantly, casually. Link, you're under arrest. Link, stop resisting. Link, you're under, you know what I'm saying? His buddies come out of the parking structure, hands on their weapon. And one of them comes out with like a marker round shooter. So like I instantly drop to the ground, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know what, you know, it ain't this right now. They get to like roughing me up or whatever, trying to put me in zip ties and stuff. The police is like, yeah, Link, you're under arrest. So then they pick me up, put me in the parking structure.
I came down here as a concerned citizen to see what happened the night before, as the lady had been brutalized. My main reason was I wanted to verify that this was really where the attack happened. So, when I was leaving, I had one of their gentlemen, an older gentleman named Joe, engage me in conversation. And that's when Nathan Seabrook, S-E-A-B-R-O-O-K, came and grabbed me physically from behind. And then his third person came up in front of me, and with the three of them, they walked me over, sat me down, took things out of my pockets, which are all things they can't do.
The supervisor of the security company stated some details about me. All he should know is that I am somebody asking questions, and the officers just identified me as Link, right? That's all this guy should know as a security personnel for a business, right? He's taking my personal property out of my pocket, pointing at it, identifying things about me and correlating me to my property, and you know, saying like, yo, this. Like, yo, how do you know that about me, bro? You're a private security company, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of, you know, worrisome. But then it made sense once, you know, there was the community did that investigation work, and then a podcast, and then their About Me came out, and then it just said, like, yeah, they comb through social media. Like, this is what they do. They specialize in anti-stalking measures, protecting business executives from political extremists. Well, if you're protecting a business executive for political extremists, I mean, I would think you're being diligent on the political extremists you're trying to eradicate, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, that just made sense after the story came out from the community, once again, not from these guys, not from the city, not from the business who hired them. The community did the investigative work.
Conflict resolution group? How do you guys resolve conflict?
Through dialogue.
Dialogue with who?
Not with you.
Yeah, that much is clear. I'm very confused about what you do here.
Okay.
So if you're doing
well,
conflict
then
resolution,
that's fine. You can be confused.
It's fine for me.
Have a good evening. Thank you.
If you look up here behind us here in this top window of the parking lot, that's their spotter. He's sitting up there. He's up there, he's got camera, he can see things from far away. He's probably got a long rifle up there with him so he can hit stuff blocks away. That's his job. They have other guys that were driving around, so during my altercation there was at least 8 of them, between the 3 guys on me, 2 other guys, people on the roof. They had a gentleman in a black Chevy circling the block and a woman in a white Jeep. So there was at least 8 of them.
When law enforcement allows mercenaries to come into our town to brutalize people who have committed no crime, then we have to really question what their role is in public safety. We have to question why the police and the sheriff's department think that that is acceptable. It tells us that they have no idea what public safety actually is. It tells us that for them, public safety is safe property and not safe people.
Wait a minute. Hey, is that our good friend Commander Link? If it is, there's a restraining order against you. You better leave. I don't know shit about that, buddy. Oh, Commander Link, is that you? Comrade Link, I hope it is you. We've been watching you.
Is that a threat?
How is that a threat? I'm watching him right now. How is that a threat?
Watching him do what? Stand in a public alleyway?
They're calling me by my name and shit.
Oh, by your name?
Yeah, that's why they follow me with the spotlight.
This is why our people who are in Minneapolis, there's a huge contingent of the population that fight police brutality, but it can't just stop there, right? Because this isn't the police. This is a private military contracting company that capitalists have hired to protect their property. So even if we get rid of and abolish the MPD, there's still shit like this we gotta contend with. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna bring this in. Police brutality is a spoke of the umbrella of capitalism.
It appears that these folks are operating essentially a shadow fusion center where they're gathering information from many resources, including Facebook and all the other social media, but also it appears that they're getting it from other places as well, like law enforcement, about people who have been out here and holding space. This is a really new level. Again, like I said, it's an evolution in the repressive tactics because they're actually, addressing people by their names and things like that. It's an intimidation tactic. It's a tactic to say, we know who you are, we know your history.
Keep walking!
Oh, got another angry one.
Say it again. Say it again.
Come on. Fuck you, Come here. Come on. So beautiful. Come on.
Are you brandishing that weapon at me?
Come on.
Are you brandishing that weapon at me?
Do you want time? Come on.
Are you brandishing your weapon